fellow Africans, thank you and God bless you for joining me on Africa My Heritage TV. This is your boy and your host, Kwame, the African Child. Thank you for subscribing to Africa My Heritage TV. And if you are watching me and this is your first time and you have also not done that, please kindly click on the subscription button. And after clicking on the subscription button, click on the notification bell. If you click on the notification bell icon, a menu would pop up. When the menu pops up, click on all notifications to enable you to have access to all the content we are going to upload on this platform. Please click on the like button under the video to also tell the YouTube algorithm that the video has a quality and good content that needs to be promoted. Please, under the video also, allow your comments and suggestions to flow to us. Having access to your comments and suggestions enable us to improve on the content delivery on this platform. Mind you, Africa My Heritage TV is here to please our viewers and subscribers. We are here to keep our viewers and subscribers educated. We are here to keep you entertained and informed. What is the benefit and purpose of us being here? Taking this quality time to record this video and to upload it for our viewers and subscribers to watch. And at the end of the day, after they watch, they show their dislike and displeasure to the video. That means we have labored in vain. So to prevent that from happening, to make sure our viewers and subscribers are happy with our video, to make sure that our videos are meeting their expectations and anticipations, to make sure that our videos are also helping them to bring out the best in them, we may need to leverage on your comments and suggestions to be able to do that. So please never stop your comments and suggestions from coming under the videos that you are going to watch. Finally, please recommend Africa My Heritage TV to all your fellow Africans, home base. Recommend it to all Africans in diaspora and recommend it to any of your friends across the globe. Mind you, we are here to lift the name of the African continent again. We are here to claim back the lost glory that the African continent used to have in the 19th century. Mind you, in the last 200 years, that is the last 2 centuries, that has made it 21st century. The African continent has been mismanaged, has been poorly managed by bad and corrupted leaders. So we are trying to use this platform to reunite all Africans in diaspora, all African home base, into loving the continent of Africa more, into loving our motherland, and to work and to contribute our quota in making sure the African continent can develop again, into making sure the African continent can rise again. We are projecting that in the next 20 to 30 years ahead of us as a continent, we need to be able to see the United States of Africa to enable us to have the economic and leveraging power, the negotiation power as a continent, so that we can also be transformed to become the first-class economy that we are all dreaming about. At the same time, to you, the African watching me, we are using this platform to market whatever that you're doing for free. We are using this platform to advertise, to cause international attention to be on your works and your products for free. Because I know that as a young African watching me right now, you are talented, you are smart, you are innovative and inventive. I know the capacities, the gift, talents and potentials within you, that when given the opportunity, when you have access to the right resources, you can metamorphose it into helping your country and into helping the African continent in general. I know that when given the enabling environment, you are going to thrive. But lack of poverty is causing the young Africans to run away from the African continent. And as much as we are pleading with the young Africans to stop and to desist from going to European continent by sea and by land, we can only plead with them to stop with the word of mouth. We can only ask them to stop by giving them alternatives and options to that treacherous and dangerous journey. So as much as we are asking the African leaders to create jobs, make the African economies enabling environment for us to thrive, we are also giving them the legitimacy for them to travel lawfully and legally by going by air, instead of going through the Mediterranean Sea and the Sahara Desert. So to my fellow Africans from Somalia, you do this journey a lot. Most Somalian young men and women are always risking their life on the Mediterranean Sea. They are always risking their life on the Libyan Desert and the Sahara Desert. And the rate at which my beautiful and young, handsome Somalis are perishing in the Mediterranean Sea is pathetic and appalling. It breaks my heart and I weep for my fellow Somalis. So please, my beautiful Somalia, my beautiful people from Somalia watching me, please, with respect to 2022, desist from traveling by sea, desist from traveling by land. I thank God that piracy has become a thing of the past with Somalia. And thank you. I'm happy to know that the Somalia economy is getting back on its feet again. We pray for the best for Somalians. So if you are from Somalia watching me and you have access to your valid Somalia passport in your hands, I'm going to give you countries that you can go to without a visa. All that you would need is an onward and return plane ticket, a pocket money of $1,000 or less, and also knowledge, idea, and experience of the country that you may be going to. Because mind you, most of these countries has a temporary arrangement for you. The maximum of days that they can give you to visit is 4 months, and the minimum is 1 month. So if you would want to make your stay there permanent, if you want to perpetuate your stay, then you will need to gather some information from their consulate or embassy in your homeland before you may decide to travel there. Without wasting any more time, let's proceed to the 2022 visa-free country for Somalia passport holders. 2022 visa-free country for Somalia passport holders. So Somali citizens can travel to 12 visa-free countries. Somali citizens can travel to 12 visa-free countries, and the first on the list is Palestine. The first on the list is Palestine. The second is Benin. The third is Malaysia. The fourth is Valbad. The third is Antarctica. The fourth is Dominica. The fifth is St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The sixth is Micronesia. The seventh is Haiti, and the eighth is Niue. The ninth is Cook Islands. The 10th is Pecan. And that's all. Yeah, and that's all for the Somali passport holders. And beyond these ones, there may be some African countries that Somalis can go to without a visa, but those lists were not featured because with respect to Africa, we are one. We are just a continent. So sometimes you don't need to just waste my time with the African continent, because as Africans we can sometimes have that visa-free arrangement with our neighboring countries. So all those countries may also be part. But officially, Somali passport holders can travel to 12 countries without a visa. And these are the countries that I've given you. Please, my fellow Somalis, make sure before you close the video, you click on the subscription button to become partner of this channel to help promote your fellow Somalis in America here. Mind you, if you come to America here, if you go to the state called Minnesota, the rate at which the Somalis have occupied Minnesota is so beautiful. Do you know that we have a place in Minnesota called Young Mogadishu, or Mogadishu has come to America? It's very interesting. Very interesting. The rate at which the Somalians are taking over in Minnesota is so beautiful. I love it as an African. No wonder we are having we are having a Somali representative in the House of the Representation. You see that in the House of Representation we have a candidate that is coming from the Somali community in Minnesota, the state of Minnesota in America here. And if you go to the state of Minnesota, we have a place that we call Young Mogadishu, or the Little Mogadishu. Mogadishu has come to America. So I love Somalians. So my fellow Somalians, desist from traveling by sea and by land. Go through these legal means to enable you to have access to other opportunities elsewhere. So please subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell to enable you to receive alert on new videos that we are going to upload. Please like the video afterward, and finally recommend Africa My Heritage TV to all Africans. Thank you and God bless you. We'll see you again in the next podcast.